So, I'm thinking about how easy it is to just run from the Lord when we get tired of waiting. Like we know best, right? We got the answers, he doesn't. In the book of Exodus, Moses went to the top of Mount Sinai to talk to the Lord. And in chapter 31, it says that the Lord is telling Moses, my people Israel, they need to take a rest. They need to take a Sabbath. Make sure you tell them to rest now. And on the ground, while the Lord is saying that to Moses, the people of Israel are getting aggravated because they don't know when Moses is coming back. They're impatient. And they're saying, where is this man Moses that led us out of Egypt? We don't know what it became of him. We don't even know if he's coming back, but we need a God. We know that. They said, hey, Aaron, we need you to make us a God, somebody that can go before us. So Aaron, he gets an idea. He says, take off all your gold, throw it into the fire. So they take the gold off, they throw it in the fire, they melt it down, and then Aaron, he builds a golden calf out of it. Now the people of Israel, they hold this golden calf up and they say, look, Israel, this is your God. This is what led you out of the land of slavery. This right here, this is what you worship. Isn't it amazing, though, that the Lord is just now saying that my people need a rest? And the people who are resting are saying we need to work. And they're trying to work apart from God. They're trying to work from a golden calf, but that golden calf took work. They had to work to build the thing. And they don't have a mouth, they don't have eyes, they don't have ears, and they can't move, so they got to work to carry the thing. So not only did they not have the rest of the Lord, but they got even more work ahead of them now because they got to tote this heavy calf around. So I'm confident, man, that apart from Christ, there is no rest. And when we are resting, we need to rest in Christ. Not try to come up with our own ideas that's going to cause even more work for us down the road. The rest of Christ is the only rest that's worth anything. And it's much more valuable than any work that we could do. When Christ says move, I'm guaranteeing that he will move. But when he says rest, I think the best thing to do is to rest. In Hebrews chapter 4, it says this. It says, therefore, since the promise of entering his rest still stands, let us be careful that none of you be found to have fallen short of it. For we also have had the good news proclaimed to us just as they did. But the message that they heard was no value to them because they did not share in the faith of those who obeyed. Now, we have believed and entered that rest just as God said. So I declare an oath in my anger, they shall never enter my rest. Apart from complete obedience to Christ, there is no rest. We can't do it on our own. We got to do it with him. And the best thing to do in our rest is to speak to him, to meditate on him, to pray to him, and to continue to obey him.